Hi, my loves. How are you? It's me, Melissa. Today is our tarot study. So today is the Four of Swords. So if you guys are new, I just want to welcome you and invite you to subscribe to my channel. And if you are returning, I welcome you back. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button for me. So this beautiful swords, the four. So there's the four. I gotta get something to put my arm on. I do this all the time. Okay. There we go. Hope you guys can see it. It's kind of dark out today. I didn't really want to turn the light on because then I'll have that more reflection on my glasses. So, what do we see in this card? We see the swords, right? We see this beautiful stained glass window. We see a man. Well, we see another sword down on the bench that he's laying on. He's in gold. He has his hands as if praying. And he's laying there very still and calm, right? So this is, all the swords are air signs. Remember how I told y'all the sword, you go like this and you have air, you know, when you're waving that? That's how I interpret it. The astrological association is Jupiter in Libra. Number is 4. The tree of life position is chest, the sphere of love. Key meanings are rest, passivity, and quiet time. As we can see, he's resting, he's quiet, right? Okay, so let's understand this card, okay? Existing as it does between the 3 and the card of strife, the 5, the battle card, the 4 of swords offers welcomed rest, an opportunity to recover from stress and betrayal of the 3 before the onslaught of the 5. The knight shows in this card has temporarily laid down his tools. One sword is displayed lengthwise, the hilt aligning with his head in the sculpture as part of the tomb to signify his identity as a warrior. The other 3 swords hang above him, secure on the wall, ready for him to take up when he rises. But for now, the knight is at rest, safe from attack and the demands of assault. The stained glass window symbolizes the world being held at a distance during the night's period of withdrawal. The figures in the stained glass suggest a monk helping a child or a devotee, embodying the medieval knight's commitment to charity. This is echoed in the knight's code of chivalry, which commits to give succor the widows and orphans, or the widows and orphans, and hint at the 2 beggars and the 5 of Pentacles, who are also depicted below as a stained glass window, another world they cannot see and are not part of. The stone knight is similar to those in the 12th century Templar church in London, which was built by the Knights Templar, an order of charitable knights in the Middle Ages who were powerful protectors of Christianity. The knight on the card could be Baron Robert de Ros, 1177 to 1126 or 27, as his hands of his effigy at Templar Church, unlike the other 8 effigies displayed there, are placed in prayer position like those of the Knight of the 4 of Swords. The Rus took a year out to become a monk and relinquish his lands, so the monk depicted in the stained glass window may also be, in fact, the D. Rose himself. Number 4 is the number of stability and balance. In the warring suit of swords, it denotes ceasefire. There is no need to continue a conflict. In the Kabbalistic tree of life, the card links with chest, the sphere of love. This is love in the broadest sense, encompassing gentleness, harmony, and peace, just what the rusty knight needs. Astrologically, the Four of Swords is linked to the planet Jupiter in the sign of Libra. Jupiter indicates philosophy and possible solitude. Libra, however, is a sociable sign. So we have the conflicting qualities of the lone thinker with the socialite. In this way, perhaps the Astrology Association tells a story of the knight stepping away from his comrades to spend time at rest and contemplation. Taking on the life of a monk in the church is what he takes sanctuary, the upright meeting. The Four of Swords has the meaning of time out, so you may be taking a rest from work, a personal project, or a relationship. The card often comes up in a reading in the past to present position to show taking a break in the past, and present positions to show taking a break from a relationship, and also the need to recover from illness or an operation, commonly as a prediction card. The Four of Swords shows recovery from stress, so the message is to conserve your energy and take quiet time if you can. The solitude of the Four of Swords can also apply to meditators and light workers and an individual following a spiritual path. You may need mental space and private time, more private time than usual. So in this sense, the card is a nudge to take some alone time to recharge. The additional meaning of the card is counsel or therapy, and rarely attend a memorial service. The reverse. When the Four of Swords reverses, the time out message is enforced. So you may have to take time away from work or other responsibilities due to influences out of your control. Unfortunately, there is little you can do to alter the situation, so you must surrender to the events. This is a phase, and the message is to find peace. Use the time positively. You may need to rethink your work arrangements or come to terms with changes in a relationship, particularly if you are apart from a partner or a potential love. Okay, so let's go to the Rider-Waite and see what the Rider-Waite has to say. The Four of Swords. You take a break. You've known this for a while, but you've convinced there isn't enough time for rest in your busy schedule. Think again. This card assures that spending time in quiet meditation will reap more rewards than any action could ever produce. It advises you to depend on the subconscious mind and your spiritual guidance to help you see clarity. So things to ask if you get this card. Should I sleep on the issue rather than taking action? How can I become more centered and calm? How can I rely more on spiritual wisdom? What facts am I ignoring and why? So the upright meaning: contemplation, meditation, inner focus, spirituality. The reverse would be refusal, forces, ignoring, and resentment. So guys, what the Four of Swords is saying to us, it's simple. Being tired is a sign you need rest. Don't feel guilty about stepping out of the action for a while. You will perform better and think clearly if you do. Pay attention to the dreams at night. They may be vital signs. Employ more meditation and prayer into your daily life. Implementing rest and quiet introspective will pay off more than action. Oh, sorry. My nose is running. Okay. The core meaning. You must find a way to stabilize your inner turmoil through serene inner focus. There is a fundamental issue you need to address. Consider solving this issue in the inevitable spiritual realm first. Quiet contemplation, solution in the solace of your heart. In love, it could mean it's time to take a break in a relationship. There is a bone of contemplation between you and your partner that requires your attention. There are a few other issues, but you can overlook them. In money, recover your finances by recovering your mental stability. Sit out of the money-making game for a bit. In career, you can't be touched by you can't be touched by completion or naysayers. You elude silent confidence and poise in your work. Your wisdom and experience speaks for itself. You don't have to convince anybody. Family, keeping the household in order takes a lot of energy. If you don't get some rest, you're going to burn out. Enforce daily quiet time. Your family will understand. Okay, so the reverse, the core meaning. A strong conviction to change your ways and see the light of reason is upon you. For various reasons, you are ignoring the chance to live better. You feel forced to stay in your old life. This causes frustration and resentment. Refusing to grow and make better choices keeps you powerless. In love, you're refusing to see the obvious. Be honest with yourself and accept the truth. Confronting the problems may be unsavory, but deluding yourself will be much more painful. In money, you're forced to put a hold on all of your financial plans. Money will flow again, but you need to accept this time in action. In career, a vital point of interest popped up on your radar. This details is keeping you from moving forward. Don't resent the circumstances. Accept the facts and find a way to work with them. In family, you're in pain and you should talk about it. You're being stubborn and not sharing because you don't want your family to take pity. So guys, that is the Four of Swords. So it's about contemplation, meditation, inner focus, and spirituality. So I hope you guys like this. This was a cool card. I always need time to rest. I take too much. I go too fast and try to get things done, and then I suffer for it afterwards. So remember that when you get that card. So I hope you guys like this. Give me a thumbs up, guys, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I would so much appreciate it. I love you guys, and have a wonderful, beautiful day.